What's up, players? Welcome to the Chip Tooth Podcast, the conversational, nerdy podcast for Chip Tooth Gaming. We talk about all things nerdy. We talk about video games. We talk about superheroes, TV, comics, all the good nerd culture stuff you come to know and love. Alongside me today is the best friend in the business, Connor Green.
It's your boy.
And
I'm out here.
the gaming pastor himself, Kyle Bunyea.
What's up, Shannon?
It's my new name.
Shannon.
Your boy Shannon.
Your boy Shannon. Killing
Coming at you live, coming at you from the Chip Tooth headquarters. Boys,
What's up, Craig?
how are we today?
Dude, I'm fantastic.
I'm good.
Today was excellent. I mean, it started off boring, but it, progressively got intensively great.
You still got that girlfriend?
Yeah, I still have
That's a
an
bad day.
amazing girlfriend, all right?
That's a bad day.
You're married. I think it's worse.
Yeah, dude, you're
No.
stuck, bro.
That ball and chain. He can get out of it.
I don't want to, but,
Well,
What?
Kyle has a lot more hoops to get through. Anyway, we just got off Kind of Funny Live. Boys.
Yeah, it was,
Crazy weekend. What are you guys' thoughts?
Very-
What do you think of the show?
very crazy.
I really like my new shirt.
It's
Yeah,
a
your
sick
shirt's
shirt.
pretty dope.
That's it.
I never got one, but that's just because I'm lame and broke. But,
Yeah, I owed KB for
Hey,
the
look.
hotel room, so I got
Oh,
in
yeah.
early and I was able to buy him a shirt.
Yeah, the
Shout out
shirt
to my boy.
matches my Donkey Kong socks, so that's pretty baller. I'm down with that.
More you know. More
It's
you
like
know.
the same color blue and the same color pink. It's awesome.
yeah, sort of off topic. Kind of Funny Live was pretty sweet, but like our hotel room, our bathroom door was a sliding door.
All right, let's talk
I didn't
about
like
the
that.
pretentiousness of our hotel room.
Yeah, let's do that because it was awesome.
It caught me off guard.
The
Connor?
description on what was it on their website? No, when I called to get the late check-in, the recording was like, "Thank you for calling the Hotel Zeppelin, the most rebellious hotel in the San Francisco area." I was like, sounds like a porno. Like the way she was reading it, I was like, this is weird. This is so weird.
Rebellious.
And you check in, and like next to the check-in table, there's an artist check-in on the side. So
Yeah,
I didn't
saw
know what that
dude.
was about, but it just kind of threw me off. I'm like, what kind of artists?
Was it
are
like
hanging out here every
DJ?
day?
Was it like artwork artist?
I think it was artwork artists.
DJ Dad Mouse staying at the Led Zeppelin.
Giant peace symbol on the wall. But shout out to the staff there. They were freaking awesome. They were super
I didn't
helpful.
talk to them.
They
You-
were cool.
besides
You
that
remember the
Asian
lady?
lady?
Yeah, that lady was awesome, dude.
Yeah, I mean, she was pretty cool.
And then when we were leaving, she's like, "Oh, you guys are checking out today?" I was like, "Yeah." She's like, "Oh, you guys have a great week.
Yeah, shout out to that housekeeper.
Thank you,
Yeah,
cleaning
shout out to
lady.
her.
That was awesome."
Pretty sure her name was Kim.
Yeah, yes.
Pretty sure that was
her name was Kim. So if you just didn't say anything, KB, it wouldn't be racist.
Pretty sure Connor.
You just said, yeah, that's her name.
Yo,
Yeah.
Connor, why don't you
we're
just
good.
call her Short Round?
Jesus
Just walk around,
Christ.
you just talking
All right.
around the hallways, going, "You cheat,
No,
Dr.
stop.
Jones." It's Indiana Jones. It's not racist. I'm quoting a movie.
Oh my
Maybe
God.
her name actually was Kim. Did you think about
Could've
that,
been.
Kyle?
Why did we go down this hole?
What did you think about that?
We're not racist. I promise.
Yeah.
The Asian people are a kind and generous people.
If
And
you
I'm
would have
pretty
just
positive
said,
her name
if
is
you
Kim.
would have just said, yeah, her name is Kim, Kyle, we could just got over this bridge and been fine.
Yo, I'm not okay with lies. All right.
It wasn't a lie, dude. Her name's Kim.
All right.
Anyway,
So yeah, that hotel was interesting.
yeah.
Very narrow.
Who wants to explain the weird bathroom door situation?
Yeah. So imagine if I put up a napkin in between a bathroom and a room. That's the same effect that door
Yeah,
had because there's
there was
absolutely
weird-
nothing.
Yeah, there was a weird like inch gap on
Yeah.
both sides of the door where you could totally see like everything.
Like into it? Yeah.
Yeah. And Mikey
I mean-
can't pee in a toilet.
Yeah, he has to sit down.
Phrase. all
Let's
the
go over
time.
this. Mikey.
I'm
Do you sit
standing
down
there and I'm like, what am I stepping in? Oh, this is Mikey pee. Awesome.
This is
And then
not
he tried
true
to
at
blame it
all.
on me, all right?
This is not true.
I stand when I pee,
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a man.
and I shoot the toilet, not
Yo,
the floor.
I like sitting. Sitting when peeing is enjoyable.
I mean, there's definitely times where you need to sit and pee.
What is that game that was on like the old Atari where you're like the little spaceship going back and forth shooting the little ships? Space Invaders. I play Space Invaders when I pee. Throw a piece of toilet paper in there and just like try to deteriorate it as I go.
Yeah, I've never tried that.
Disgusting.
Awesome.
I think I'm gonna have to try it now.
It makes peeing way more enjoyable.
Well, I'm really glad we got into this bathroom talk. I'm sure everyone's fascinated. But yeah, the hotel, pretentious, really artsy. Housekeeper, that staff, phenomenal.
Definitely 5 out of 5 stars.
It was a nice hotel though. Too.
Would go back.
Stop cutting off Connor, you tool.
Sorry, he doesn't say anything important.
Neither do you. All right, man.
Just kidding.
That's messed up.
Just kidding. Sorry, Connor. What'd you say?
I value what you say,
I'm not
Connor.
gonna say it anymore. All right.
I value what you say.
I forgot that
Thank
the
you,
camera
Mikey.
switches with who's talking. I'm sorry.
Well, even if it didn't.
Yeah, you can hear me, man.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just the underdog in here, all right? I'm just here for commentary and side notes.
Yeah.
No, but the hotel was nice though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was.
It was
Okay.
pretentious, but it was nice.
Anyway, Kind of Funny Live. What do you guys think of the show? You guys, okay, this is your first Kind of Funny Live. I went to last year's. You guys just came in raw. You did your own thing for the most part because I wasn't there to hang out with you guys. What did you guys think?
That was good. All around. I didn't think any of the parts were boring. It was just good. It was all around good. It was funny. It
Solid
was
show.
random.
Connor, you don't watch Kind of Funny stuff either, so you're like,
Well, I mean, I don't really watch it, but off and on, yeah, I'll watch it.
you dabbled. You dabbled.
I definitely stick my toes in there, you know,
Just stick your toes
just to
in.
see what it's like.
A little
Splash
taste.
around in the deep end. Or the
Yeah,
shallow.
I really enjoyed it. Yeah, recommend it to anybody.
Kyle?
It was good. It was good. It was entertaining all the way through. Pacing was good. It was well planned, well prepared, well executed. There was only one wonky part where music hit before it was supposed to, but it was awesome. It was fun. It was cool, like meeting people that I watch on Twitch. So that
Yeah,
was awesome.
that was pretty neat.
Yeah, I mean, I concur.
And
I'm a little
shout out,
biased, maybe.
shout out to my bold prediction coming half true that The Rock did show up,
True.
even if it was in video form.
Yo,
True. I
so
called it.
hot scoops right now on Twitter. Greg posted like, it's big news, like exciting news when The Rock, or not when I called Tim Geddes to tell him about news, and then Tim's like, I'm really excited about this news. The Rock's gonna be on Game Over Greggy.
Oh, for sure.
Is it really?
For sure. Well, no, they never post stuff on Twitter when they're like amped about an upcoming show and then like kind of keep it secret. I mean, they post leading up to like Kind of Funny Lives talking about how amped they are for it, but they never post ahead of like a GOG or a Gamescast talking about how amped they are. So I'm thinking you might be right.
Yeah, these kids are over here with saying it's going to be Crash Team Racing or some nonsense. Just doesn't make sense. Yeah, why would Greg know that ahead of everybody? Just doesn't make sense. It's The Rock.
That's true. And why would he know about that today? Like, why would he find out about that tonight when he was just at Judges Week a couple weeks ago, seeing all the games? You would think he'd find out about what's going to be at E3 then.
Well, nothing's like, you don't really get the hot scoops there.
Yeah, but you could get stuff leaked. People talk.
That's true.
People talk.
Rumors.
Well, your boy was in the show.
Yeah, he was. Your boy.
Mike Doe.
Mike Doe, Double D Doherty, a.k.a. Shannon.
I was up on stage, Kind of Funny Live. Thanks to the Kind of Funny guys. That was incredible. That was the best weekend of my life. Like life-changing. Like, honestly, like I was writing Tim on back and forth on Twitter a little bit. And like it was life-changing. It opened a lot of doors for me. Your boy is going to be on the Gamescast coming up. Either the day before the Crash Bandicoot trilogy release or a week after that.
You already got that set up or what?
Yes, sir.
Good job.
That's cool.
Proud of you.
Your boy Kevin Quello hit me up.
Yeah, your boy Kevin.
On that email. And so, yeah. So I'll be going on there. Game Attack wants to do some stuff. So it's exciting times.
You better shout us out. That's all I'm saying. If you don't shout us out, if you do what you did at Kind of Funny Live 3, where you like freaking pretended not to know us when you were talking to people.
Yeah, bro.
If you do that on the Gamescast, I'm never helping you again.
Yo, First of all, I'm just going to do it just to piss you off. Second of all, it was like a handful of times at Kind of Funny Live with that Alex Van Aken kid. The rest of the time, I was right there with you guys. I introduced you. We had a good time until line.
Yeah.
I tried to introduce you to.
I liked when Kevin said, "Screw that kid," when we went to take a picture.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
I like that Kevin doesn't like you. I like that.
Yeah, that's how me and Kevin roll. You know, Kevin hit me up on that email. He's like, Shannon. That's the first thing he said. That's the first thing the email said.
You know, I was so stoked when Nick owned, like, because when we did the meet and greet, Tim was giving me crap for talking crap on him, saying that he wasn't going to call you. I was like, you guys can't even remember his name. Why would I assume you're going to call him? And he's like, no, that's Nick. Nick's like, I don't know why I keep calling you Sean. But
Sean, dude.
Nick at Kind of Funny, like when the first Friday rehearsals I came in and Nick was like introduced me. He's like, Double D. I was like, yeah, what's up, dude? I was like, just so you know, my name's not Sean. He's like, wait, what? He's like, are you sure? Like, sure your name's not Sean? I was like, yeah, I'm positive, dude. And he's like, oh, because like when I was doing the rundown for the show, I thought I spelled Doherty wrong, and I had it Sean Doherty. Double D Doherty, and I checked with Tim just to make sure that I spelled Doherty right. And I was like, oh, his name's not Sean at all. It's Mike.
Well, and then last week on the morning show, I guess this week, earlier in the morning show, he called you Sean again.
Yeah, wasn't it yesterday?
Yeah, that's what spawned the whole Shannon thing.
Well, that's what he said.
I keep wanting to call him Shannon.
He knows it's not my name, but not if it's my name, then he knows it's not my name, but he said on the morning show, he's like, I'm just gonna call him from now on.
Right, until he legally changes his name, and then
might as well.
Then Kevin chimed in and was like, I'm just gonna call. I just want to call him Shannon all the time.
I usually just call him Shannon.
I heard
Shannon Doherty.
I heard that, and I texted you right away. I was like, you have a new nickname. You're Shannon now. You're screwed. Sorry, dude.
Great.
What's up, Shannon?
Lovely. Anyway, great show. Phenomenal. It was awesome. So many of you, for those of you new to listening to this, thank you so much. You've all been awesome. Awesome conversations. Love meeting you all. Want to meet more of you. Want to do more shows.
Yeah.
I don't want to meet any more of you.
I'd like to meet you guys.
I don't like making new friends, man. I got enough friends.
Bro, you don't have any friends. You just have us.
I have my wife. That's all I need.
You had Kaylee,
that's it.
Connor, and me. I moved away. Connor has a girlfriend. You only have your wife left.
I have my wife and then my best friends, Dick and Jane.
And your dog.
I don't know why that popped into my head. For some reason, I was thinking of that movie Fun with Dick and Jane, that like really crappy Jim Carrey movie. But I don't know. That's just where my head went first. Who's drinking water?
That's definitely the dog drinking water. I'm used to it every time we
it up, man.
That's how it is.
Okay. Anyway,
so this is our grand E3. If you have anything to add to the Kind of Funny Live talk, do either of you?
No, it was fun. Yeah. Shout out to Alfredo Plays, giving me a big man hug. Enjoyed that. Shout out to Jared Petty for giving me some good conversation, taking some time to talk with me. That was awesome. Not only me, everybody that like stood there to meet Jared Petty, he made it a point to go out of his way and not just have like the, oh, cool, what's your name? Nice to meet you. He asked like follow-up questions to find out like where you're from, what you do you enjoy it? How's your time in San Francisco? Like he went out of his way to have real conversations with people. So shout out to Jared Petty for that. That was awesome.
Cool. Jared's a G. Jared and some of the community members we met too are like, honestly, like Snowbike Mike. Shout out to Snowbike Mike. Chatted us up at the food trucks. Paul Tenserio. I don't know his last name. Canadian dude.
Yeah,
Paul.
Some Canadian guy.
Shout out to Paul.
Yeah. So if Snowbike Mike watches this, I gotta know where the freaking New York accent came from. If this fool's from Colorado and now lives in Tahoe, that fool's got a hard East Coast accent.
I'm digging
Super nice guy. I gotta find out where that East Coast accent came from, though.
We'll hit him up. Snowbike Mike, hit us up at gaming_pastor.
No, I'm Sketchy Mailman again. I told you I changed it back because you freaked out on me because you had to like edit your videos.
Your app's different?
Yeah. I told you I was changing it back.
What the heck?
Fake
told
news,
you, son.
bro.
Told you.
Disappointing.
We're just trying to be glassing on this. And you ruined it, bro.
We're just out here glassing, just chilling out, and you come along and you change your at like that, bro.
Bro, not
Yeah.
good, dude.
Yeah.
All right, E3 predictions. E3 coming up. Is it Saturday? Does it start on Saturday or Sunday?
Saturday.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Saturday is who is Saturday? I think it's Microsoft Saturday night.
No, Microsoft Sunday.
Who's Saturday then?
I don't know.
Bethesda's Saturday. Bethesda's that first day.
You sure?
Shoot. Let me look it up. It's bugging me now. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm looking it up right now, but
Wonderful. Well,
keep going, host.
I'm trying to think. Like, it's exciting times that we're living in right now. E3, I think all of them are going to be every like press conference besides the third parties, because no one really cares about the third parties anyway. Are going to be firing on full cylinder.
I love the third parties.
What are you talking? Those are the worst ones.
Bethesda, EA, and Ubisoft
sucks. Usually.
We're gonna get into this later.
When's a good E3 press conference from EA? Never. Not once.
EA Saturday. Sorry.
Yeah, EA, and then Sunday is Microsoft and Bethesda.
Yeah.
Bethesda might be exciting.
Monday's PC, Ubisoft, and PlayStation. Tuesday is Nintendo. Back on that E3 conference train for the first time in a long time, so that's pretty awesome.
They're still doing the direct. They're not doing the actual.
Right, but even like them making a big deal out of E3.
Well, and they're on the floor too, which is important. Anyway,
awesome. So
this is the way this is gonna work. Me and Kyle are gonna go toe to toe with our predictions, and the winner has to buy the other one a pizza. Now, how this is gonna work is Sony gets 5 predictions, Microsoft gets 5 predictions, Nintendo gets 5 predictions, and third parties get 5 predictions. Each category gets 1 Hail Mary, completely year of dreams kind of guess. Those are worth 2 points. Every other guess is worth 1 point. We tally them up at the end of it all, and
loser buys pizza.
Yeah.
So are we doing 5 predictions plus the crazy one, or are we doing 5 predictions total, crazy one included? Okay, so 4 normal, 1 crazy, 5 in total. Got it.
And Connor is our ref. He's gonna be the one. If this gets down to the points, if like this could be broken up into points. I could get a 0.5, I could get a 0.25, like very like
how accurate was the prediction?
So Connor is gonna be our ref. He's during the end of it all, he's gonna basically make the call on who like won with the points. He's going to be the impartial judge, essentially.
At the end of this thing?
Well, no.
After all the conferences.
E3. Okay, I got it.
Okay.
Yeah, I understand.
So, KB, do you want to hit us off with Sony?
Sony. So we're gonna go back and forth, right?
Yeah.
And we can't have the same prediction. We have to have different ones.
Yes.
Okay, this is gonna get rough. All right.
Wait,
so you're giving me first prediction.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm going with the softball. God of War gameplay will be heavily featured.
I believe that. And
the release date will be holiday 2017. So November, December. My guess is late November 2017.
You're insane.
They're having an hour-long showcase. Not at the Sony conference, but God of War is having its own hour-long showcase at E3.
Okay, well, yeah, I know the panel that Jeff Keighley does, the E3 Coliseum, they have their own panel, which is exciting. There are some awesome panels on that, by the way. Go check that out, everybody. All right, you're crazy. You're insane. There's no way that game's coming out this year. My prediction, Days Gone shown, dated for this year, 2017.
You gonna get ballsy and go month, or are you just gonna say this year?
This year,
like a chicken. Oh, that's it. That's
okay.
It. I can't respect that kind of prediction. That's weak.
This is their holiday game. I don't think God of War is their holiday game this year.
I think God of War might be.
I think they're gonna have multiple.
And I think they're gonna push it hard.
No way. There's no way.
I think this is not one of my predictions, but I think Days Gone is gonna be October. I think all of the conventional release windows got blown up this February with Horizon. I don't think these publishers, I don't think Sony, Microsoft, Nintendo are scared of releasing a game if they're confident in that game outside of the traditional holiday or, early summertime release windows.
Oh, no, I get that, but traditionally Sony lets the holiday get ridden out by all the third parties because there are usually so many, and again this year there are. But I think this is going to be the first year that they've ever had a holiday game pretty much since launch that they will actually have a holiday game ready to go, and I think it will be Days Gone, just because Sony Bend has been ready to go for when did Uncharted Golden Abyss come out? 2011?
Yeah.
2012? So they've been ready to go for 5-6 years.
Well, let's be real. Days Gone has to get out of the way for Last of Us 2.
Yeah, that too.
That can't – I totally agree Days Gone is coming out 2017. That's your prediction, though. So I'm not trying to piggyback off of that. But I think if that is not 2017, they're killing their own game by pushing it. But
yeah.
Okay, so my second one, number 2. I can't decide if I want to save this for my off the wall one, but I feel like, you know what? No, I'm gonna go with another softball because I'm a chicken like that. Bungie comes out, heavy dose of gameplay on Destiny 2, talking about PlayStation exclusivity.
Guarantee it.
Strikes, gear. I don't care if it's a softball.
No, I guarantee it's going to happen.
But yeah, Destiny 2 heavily showcased in the conference.
Early access and everything. I think that's what's going to happen.
The beta.
Connor, you excited for Destiny 2?
Yes, I'm super stoked for Destiny 2. I loved the first Destiny. It was amazing.
I'm going to get even more specific here. Beta only for PlayStation 4 users.
Ooh, KB.
Okay, so this is what I was thinking. I think they're going to start with the beta for PlayStation, and then eventually they're going to do the Xbox beta. What like they usually do with Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm still holding firm that Xbox isn't getting that beta. I think Bungie's still that jilted ex-lover of Microsoft, and they're going to take little jabs like that when they can.
Yeah, you're right, but I don't think that's going to happen.
We'll see.
That's crazy if they do.
That's why I added that extra layer. Just
that's going to be guts.
A little bit extra, half a point if I get it right,
All right. Well, I got a good one. It's a softball. Horizon DLC announced and dated for this year.
Yeah.
Agreed.
When this year though? Like, do you think
I'm just saying this year, man?
I think it'd be cool if they were like, hey,
summer.
It's available next week.
Ooh.
Like it's dropping next week. Yeah, that's not going to happen.
That's a quick turnaround, but yeah, that would be cool.
But that'd be cool if they had that up their sleeve. All right.
Maybe summer, but I'm not saying. I just think it's dated for this year.
All right. Third prediction. There will be no specific spotlight for a VR game. And what I mean by that is like they'll talk about games at their show that have VR components, but they will not spotlight a 100% VR game during their show.
You're crazy.
I think they have too much going on to spotlight a VR game. I think too much going on this year.
I think there's going to be big chunks. Like, what do you count as spotlight? Because
I mean, like
last year they did the Batman.
Right. I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think anything like we saw with Arkham VR is going to happen.
That's insane. If they do that, PSVR is dead. Like, it's dead on the table.
Yeah. I just, it's a gut feeling, man.
It needs to come out swinging. If they don't, that's unbelievable. That's dead on the table.
They only have like an hour and a half, right?
I think they're going to try.
No,
what are they? Do something.
Traditionally, they do. An hour and a half. But
that's what I'm thinking.
They could go long. Sony in the past has done a 3-hour press conference. So
when I was listing out all my predictions, I'm like, this is a heavy conference this year. So I don't know.
Did you hear what Sean Layden said about how the conference is going to be basically like last year? Just him talking and then games.
Right.
I think there's going to be time to squeeze VR.
We'll see. My prediction is no VR spotlight.
Okay. Sucker Punch's games announced and shown.
I forgot about that.
Yeah. No release date, but it's shown. It's out in the wild, and it's a new IP.
Okay. I like it. So this is my fourth. So this is right before the off the wall one. Square Enix reveals their Marvel project. No release date, but we're going to get a title and a short cinematic of what it is, and it's going to be explained to us a little bit.
That's a solid one, man. That's like, yeah, I think that's even. That's a smart one. Okay, what are we on, 4?
Yeah, you're on your 4th.
Yep.
PlayStation 4 price drop to combat the Scorpio talk.
Oh man, I don't know.
There's going to be a price drop for PS4, and there's going to be a drop. Or I don't know how to say this.
PS4 or PS4 Pro?
I think both.
Both?
I don't think so.
So what do you think?
Maybe
what do you think?
PS4.
What do you think Slim is going to drop to then? Sorry, I'm like scratching my mustache and talking.
It's at 250. It's at 250 now, right?
I thought it was at 3 right now.
No, I think it's at 2. I think Pro's at 3. Right?
Let me check. That seems really low for the Pro.
How much was the Pro? How much did I buy for? I don't even know how much I bought this thing for.
The Pro is $400.
Okay, yeah. So I think there's going to be
PlayStation's $230.
I don't know about that. I think it's.
Oh, dude, I'm looking at it right now.
No, I don't think. I think that's just like a special for that place.
Probably, but
it's $300 at Target for the 500 gig, but that includes Uncharted.
Is that the
$250?
Yeah, I was just looking at the
looking like $250.
It will either it will be $250 in the Pro. I don't want to say how much that's going to be.
Okay, so you're thinking they're going to drop the Slim to 2?
No, $250. It's at $250 right now, right?
Yeah, you said they're going to lower the price again, though.
Wait, I thought it was at $300. I'm getting myself confused.
Yeah, you're getting confused. No, the Slim is at. Connor, you said 4?
No, the Pro's at 300.
Yeah, sorry, that's what I meant. The Pro's
this is
at
a
400.
disaster. We're doing
okay,
awful.
Pro is at 400,
dude,
and then the Slim is at like 260. Let's say that.
Yeah, that's the thing. When you look at all these, they're all bundled now.
See, 300.
So it's throwing off the price.
300. So yeah, it's not official. I'm sure there are PS4 Slims out there for cheaper, but officially it's 300.
Okay.
So it's gonna get a price drop to 250, like officially, and then PS4 Pro is gonna get a price drop too as well.
Sorry. That was a cluster of a moment.
Yeah, it was a disaster.
That's all right though.
Anyway.
All right, KB, pie in the sky prediction.
Kai, I have 2, and because I feel like one is a little more realistic, not much more realistic than the other. You know what? I'm going for it. Last of Us 2. This is not going to be like, they're not going to meet this, but they're going to throw it out there. It's going to get delayed, but they're going to throw it out holiday 2018.
Insane.
It ain't going to happen. They're not going to meet that, but I think that's going to be their initial release window that they announce. That's my official off the wall.
That would be insane. That would be crazy, man. Man, yeah, you're right. They, I don't think they do that. I think Sony has been very careful with giving release dates. I mean, we didn't get Days Gone or God of War last year's.
Right. I wouldn't. The only reason I think that they might do it is to pull attention away from Scorpio.
Yeah.
That's what everyone's talking about going into this. Like, yeah, PS4 has all these games that everyone's amped about, but everyone is talking about Scorpio. What is it going to look like? What is it going to be? What is it going to cost? What can it really do? When is it coming out? Those are the questions everybody's wanting right now. And all this stuff with PlayStation's kind of on the back burner. We're excited, but it's not that same level of hype that Scorpio's getting right now. And I don't think Sony's okay with that. They have totally dominated the last 2 E3s with all their announcements. They're not going to want to lose to a hardware announcement. That's the only reason I'm thinking Last of Us 2 release date just thrown out into the wild to get people amped and talking about their conference more than Scorpio.
You kind of sold me. I think that I really do think that's because I think Microsoft's in the worst position of the 3.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that them going in and not showing games, let's see if they show games, but I don't think they have the games.
Right.
But having that hardware is the only thing that they have. And then having Sony come in and be like, price drop, God of War, Days Gone, Last of Us, thank you, good night. I think that'd be ridiculous. I think that's a perfect way to get attention off Scorpio and onto you.
Yeah.
Well, I keep reading that Xbox is going to have a longer briefing. Microsoft is going to end up having a longer briefing. So I believe that could probably give time for them to possibly show some more stuff.
We'll see. I'm going to be interested to see what they have up their sleeve in terms of games.
Yeah, me too. All right, what was your off the wall for your 5th?
All right, off the wall. Spyro remasters announced. And or CTR.
So stupid.
You're freaking dreaming.
All right, that's a two-parter. CTR and or the Spyro remasters announced.
All right, I can feel that. I want to throw my second off the wall out there. This is not my official one. So
hold on, I want to talk about this, KB.
Okay.
Because you guys say that is a pie in the sky one.
Yeah.
Bubsy Remastered, or the sequel to Bubsy, was announced today. I very wholeheartedly believe that Sony is seeing the numbers and seeing the hype that Crash Bandicoot's getting right now. I think that this is something they can advance off of. And I think that this isn't that out there. I think that they can go on this 90s nostalgia everybody's been getting. We're getting a new Sonic game. We're getting Bubsy. We're getting Crash Bandicoot. We got Yooka-Laylee earlier in the year. I think that they're going to carry on this hype and announce the Spyro's remasters. We not see anything, but they might announce it. And then CTR again, just because I want it. But
yeah, okay, it's feasible, but I don't know, man. But yeah, so I do want to throw this out there just because I really want it to happen. Spider-Man release date, late February, early March 2018.
I was going to do a Spider-Man one too.
Yeah. So I threw that as the off-the-wall one, but that it wasn't off-the-wall enough for me.
Okay, that one doesn't count.
No, that was not official. So that wraps up PlayStation.
All right. Microsoft, let's go. I'll start.
Yeah. This is going to be a tough one.
All right.
Actually, no. Nintendo's going to be tougher, but all right. Sorry.
All right. Here we go. I don't know which one. Okay. There will be games shown that are only playable on Scorpio.
Yes.
Do you want to get more specific with that?
No, they will be
so freaking broad.
No, because listen, everyone doesn't think that they think basically any game that comes out to this is going to be backwards compatible with Xbox One. I'm saying there will be games that are going to be shown that you can only play if you have a Scorpio.
Okay. Oh, you mean like not even going to play?
Yeah, not on Xbox One. Yeah, come on, dude.
Oh, yeah. That's. Oh, Connor we lose Connor?
Yeah, we lost Connor.
Awesome. All right. Well, we'll keep plugging because we're halfway through this. Sorry, bud.
Yeah, it's all good.
So, okay. I can see that happening. I'm going to take it one step further, and I'm going to say that Crackdown, this is stupid because Crackdown is never coming out, but Crackdown not only shown, but announced to be launching with Scorpio. So same release day as Scorpio, Crackdown.
And you think this is like bundled in or what?
Not bundled. This is going to be something you pick up same day. This is going to be the game you play on Scorpio. They're going to talk about how it's the best experience on Scorpio, blah, blah, blah. Look at all what the teraflops can do. Nobody cares, yada, yada, 4K.
Interesting. Now, is it one of your predictions? But what do you think the price is going to be for the Scorpio?
That's on here, so I don't want to like.
All right.
I don't want to talk about that
because I didn't get into that. Okay, here we go. Scorpio's gonna get renamed. This is softball.
Jeez.
Completely backwards compatible with 1 and 360.
Okay. I see that. I like it. Okay, number.
See, I don't have
2 for you.
Yeah. I don't have a lot of faith in Xbox. Like, I don't have like.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a lot of games that they're going to be putting out.
Yo, your boy's back.
It's your boy.
Yo, it's your boy.
Dropped out.
Technical difficulties down in Ukaipa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude.
Well, that's the thing with Microsoft. I'm like, some of these like are super big softballs because we know they're talking about Scorpio. But the rest of mine, like once we get out of Scorpio news,
There's nothing really there.
they're all reaches for me.
Yeah.
So anyway, number 2 on my predictions, the price point is gonna be $399. $399. Really going after PS4 Pro because their promo, like their teaser trailer, they're already going after Sony with the 6 is greater than 4 kind of thing. So they're saying 6
Ooh.
teraflops greater than whatever. So I think they're going to say, hey, guess what? That PS4 Pro that was $400, we're coming out with $400 and look at what we can do compared to what Sony's machine can do, even though Sony's probably going to announce a price drop.
Yeah. So that's all right, though.
Insane. No, I do not. If it's as powerful as they're saying, there's no way it's at 300. There's
no, I said
400.
400.
There's no way it's at 400.
What are you thinking? 430?
I'm thinking 5.6.
Ooh,
5.6. That's way too much,
No
bro.
way.
Nobody's
No
gonna
one's
buy
gonna
that.
I know it's Microsoft.
No
I
one's gonna
agree.
buy that.
I agree, but it is from the specs. So I was reading a Reddit thread. One of the guys is a software engineer or a hardware engineer, and he said basically the specs that have been leaked for the Scorpio and what they've said, that there's no way that they can get it to be like under 450, basically.
We'll see. They're so on the ropes right now, though, that I think they would take a punch to the nuts right now in revenue.
Big
to sell
punch in the nuts.
units. It is, but I think over time it'll balance out, and they'll sell it at a loss if that's really what this hardware is going to cost them to make. I think they'll sell it at a loss.
I agree.
I'm sticking with that $399 price point. I'm not budging on that one. That's my prediction.
Yeah, I like that.
That's
prediction.
number 2. So number 3 for you. 3 for you.
3, I have, okay. 2 new exclusive IPs shown. Exclusive to the Xbox One.
So you mean like new IP in general, not
Yeah.
like Gears or Halo?
Yes, it's going to be completely 2 new games shown off that are exclusive to. I said Xbox One. The Xbox. It's going to be able to be on both.
It's gonna be about okay.
But I think it's going to be. I don't want to say first party, but 2 games shown off. Completely new IP. Yeah, shown. That's all I got.
Okay. So that was your 3rd.
Yeah.
Number 4 for me. We're finally going to get a solid release date for Cuphead.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Finally. It was just 2 E3s later, 3 E3s later. We're finally going to get a release date for Cuphead.
They should have just stuck with their vision. It should have been out by now.
Yeah, I agree. Just give us. I think the problem is we're going to get it, and people are going to be like, oh, these were those awesome boss battles. Oh, but the in-between stuff sucks.
Yeah. I agree.
Because it was just boss battles at first, and then they added platforming levels in between the boss battles. And I think people are going to be disappointed with those. But
yeah, I was so excited for that game. That was the first. That was a Microsoft game that I was like actually interested in playing. And
I'm still going to get it. I'm still going to get it because those boss battles still look. But yeah, the in between stuff I think is going to be weak.
Okay.
So we're on 4 now.
Yes. Crap. Okay. Halo will not be shown or mentioned at this conference. There are a lot of people out there. They said that it's not going to happen, so I agree. But there are people out there who are saying that it's not, that they're going to show it. Obviously, like surprise reveal. I don't think it's going to be shown or even mentioned.
What did you
I
say?
think it'll be mentioned.
Okay. Think it'll be mentioned.
When did Halo 5 come out?
I'm not sure.
Did anybody buy it?
I did.
Yeah, bro.
I haven't touched a Halo game since 3. So
Connor, when did the Halo game come out? When Halo 5 come out?
October 27th, 2015.
Okay.
So it's been a couple years.
Yeah, no. They're not showing it.
You
I think they'll
they're even. Sorry, what did you say, Connor?
I think they're gonna show it, but I don't know.
You think it's a Master Chief story if they do?
So right now, I think there's like multiple Halo games in the making. Because there's like Halo Wars and then there's like Halo 6.
Yeah, Halo Wars 2 is out.
No, but I'm talking about like different type of like Halo Wars because there's like Halo Wars 2 and 3 and stuff like that. So possibly there could be another Halo Wars that they might touch up on.
We'll see. I think this last one bombed pretty.
Oh yeah, it definitely bombed like hardcore.
But
it wasn't about it.
New Halo. Do you think it's gonna be a Master Chief story?
No.
Interesting.
What?
I don't think they're gonna do it.
What? You think they're gonna go lock, or you think they're gonna go like Halo Reach style and not even mention?
I think they're gonna go Halo Reach style and not even mention Master Chief or Master. Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah. I think they're gonna talk about something Halo, but that's not my prediction. Okay, number 4 for me. Guy, this one's a little off the wall. But I can't. No, you know what? I'm going to go with another softball. Shadow of War gameplay. So the sequel to Shadow of Mordor. Because they don't have a lot in terms of games, Shadow of War is going to be at their conference and they're going to show heavy amounts of gameplay for Shadow of War.
I think that's at Sony's.
No. Okay, I'll get into this in my off the wall one, but I don't think Sony's gonna have. I don't think Sony's gonna have Shadow of War even talked about at theirs, but we'll talk about that with my off the wall.
Or maybe it's gonna be a third person thing. What do you think?
What? Oh, the third party.
Oh.
Yeah, third party.
Who's the publisher for that?
WB.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, it won't be. Because WB is not having a press conference.
Yeah, so they're gonna be at one of the big two. I'm rolling the dice with Microsoft.
I bet you they're not at either.
I don't know. We'll see. That Nemesis system is hot.
All right. My off the wall for Microsoft. Exclusive Marvel game shown.
Marvel?
Yeah.
You're an idiot.
No, I think they got it. I think they got it.
No, Marvel is working with Sony.
So?
100% working with Sony. Okay.
Not all the games, no.
No, not all. But they're getting a Square Enix game that's not exclusive. I understand that, but I guarantee you it'll be timed for Sony. And then they're getting a Spider-Man game. Marvel and Sony like this right now.
Okay, I think hear me out here. I think that Microsoft saw that Sony scored the Spider-Man exclusive, and I think they went after it hard and threw a lot of money at them. They're not going to say no to Microsoft money. I think they have the money to fund one of these games. So I think that they are getting one.
I totally believe you. You and I have half of the same off-the-wall prediction, but I'm swerving the other direction. There is going to be a DC exclusive. Not only a DC
Let's
exclusive.
Go, Craig.
Rocksteady's Superman game.
You're insane.
Will be an exclusive on the Xbox Scorpio.
No, you're insane.
Book it.
That's not happening.
Book it.
I'll book it right now. There's no way that's happening.
Okay. It won't be an exclusive, but they're going to drop the line.
They're not even working on a Superman game.
You don't know, fool. You don't know.
That would be.
They're working on something, and they're not working on an
Justice League. Game. It's Justice League.
I'm telling you, they're going to drop the line. Oh, we have one last thing, and it plays better on the Xbox Scorpio, or have the best experience on Xbox Scorpio.
So it's not exclusive.
No, they're gonna say that whole best experience here.
Okay, that makes it
Scorpio.
Okay,
and then the Rocksteady logo is gonna flash up there, and then it's gonna be that John Williams Superman theme. Oh, chills, chills.
Okay, I thought you were saying it's exclusive. I thought.
No, I botched that. I meant they're gonna drop that.
Definitely a little confusion.
Experience it best here on Scorpio.
I could see that.
Yeah. I was leaning toward DC too.
And WB Montreal's been working on something too. So Rocksteady's been working on something, and WB Montreal's been working on something. So I definitely think Rocksteady's got a superhero game in the works. And I just keep leaning towards Superman because of how much Superman was referenced in Arkham Knight. But then WB Montreal, the guys who made Arkham Origins, I think they're working on a Batman Beyond. That's not an off-the-wall prediction or a prediction at all, but that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking they're working on Batman Beyond, and that might get shown at Microsoft's conference.
Interesting. I think you're insane. I think if they have something that big, I think that shows up at Sony. But they have Marvel too. This
is what I was talking about with Sony. They have so much in terms of third-party like exclusivity.
Yeah,
already.
They can't. You're right.
Microsoft's got to smack them across the face with something because they're going to have Red Dead Redemption 2 exclusivity. They're not going to talk about it there because Rockstar doesn't show up to these things. They're going to have Red Dead Redemption 2 exclusivity for a time. They're going to have Destiny exclusivity for a time. They're going to have Call of Duty exclusivity. Microsoft has to come back and say, you know what? They're not the only ones with timed exclusivity. Look at what we got. Boom. Some dumb game or whatever. I don't know.
Tomb Raider 3.
Yeah, Tomb Raider. Bring it back.
Anyway, so that was it for Xbox, yeah? That was 5?
Yeah, that was 5. Interesting. All right, Nintendo, kick it off. The Nintendo shill himself.
This one's really hard. Five predictions.
Yeah, that's rough.
It's rough. All right, so
they're gonna show off new joystick colors.
Oh,
that's one of mine, dude.
Okay.
Yeah,
that'll be yours. I didn't even have that on my list because I was like, that's too easy. Smash Bros. Deluxe announced for Switch.
That'd be pretty dope.
And I'm gonna say, screw it. I'm gonna say holiday 2017.
Damn it! That's exactly what I had, Gabe.
And not only that, we're gonna get a few new characters. We're going to get a few new levels, and I'm going to be so bold as predict the characters right now.
You're screwing yourself over right now. That's awesome.
No, we're getting Ice Climbers back. We're getting Inkling Boy or Inkling Girl in Smash Brothers, and I'm not bold enough to predict the levels.
Yeah.
So I'll give you 2 characters.
Jeez. Are those the only characters announced?
No, I think there's going to be, my guess is there's going to be like 5 extra.
Damn, you're just digging yourself a hole,
you might be right out of the water, man.
5 extra characters, 3 extra levels.
All right.
You went in depth, dude. How are you going to top that?
No, he just screwed himself.
No, I still get a point if they say, hey, Smash Brothers Deluxe.
No, and if they say Smash Brothers Deluxe 2018, or if they say Smash Brothers Deluxe 2017, but these characters aren't in it, there's no new characters, you're screwed.
Yeah, I'll still get half a point. I don't care.
Yeah, I'll give it to you.
See.
I'm going.
You said a lot there.
I'm going deep, son.
Man, I'll give you a full point just for that, bro.
I ain't scared.
Going deep.
I ain't scared.
Going deep on the huge.
On the huge. All right. Everything shown will be 2017.
Everything.
They've said it.
Yeah.
There's going to be no future anything.
I feel that.
They've said it. I believe it. I think there's not one thing is going to be like past 2017 shown. So.
Okay. I feel that. Sorry, I'm adding one. But it's actually going to be my next one because it connects to Smash Brothers. So a little bit of background on this prediction. Since Zelda's come out, I've been checking out the amiibo sections at different stores. My local Target, Kaylee's old neighborhood's Target, different GameStops, different Walmarts. And I've been going to the amiibo section.
What about Kmart?
Very specific. No,
yeah, you've been going to Kmart?
Yeah, bro. What are you doing, bro?
You've been hitting up that Kmart?
Those blue light specials. Buy your heroin.
The 7-Elevens?
Yeah. Shut up, dog. Anyway.
Don't talk to your wife.
My gosh. I'm going to kill that dog. So I've been going to the amiibo sections, and it has been slim pickings at every single store. Really? The only ones left right now are Dr. Mario and the Animal Crossing fools and Diddy Kong. The ones nobody cares about.
That's pathetic.
This is my second prediction, and it's going to release with the Smash Brothers Deluxe. Brand new wave of amiibos. I'm talking like 10 different amiibo characters.
Now you're saying with the Smash Brothers announced, so
same kind of window. So because that's what happened with Smash Brothers on Wii U. That's when we started getting the amiibos when Smash Brothers was announced. Same kind of thing where they're going to make a big deal about the new amiibos coming to Smash Brothers, or coming not with Smash Brothers Deluxe, but the same time frame, and you're going to get a Mario Odyssey looking Mario. You're going to get a Breath of the Wild looking Link. Like you're going to get different.
Well, yeah.
You're going to get different looking amiibos and different looking skins for certain characters in the game, I think.
Yeah.
So new amiibo wave, prediction number 2.
I think that'll happen. Because why not, you know?
Yeah, why not?
Why not, dude? New things are coming out. Why not create new ones?
All right, hold on.
More money.
I just realized one of my predictions may. Hold on. One of my predictions may be void. Okay, no, it's not. Mario Odyssey dated.
I hate you. I hate you. That was mine.
Such a softball, then. I'm going for it.
I know I should have gone with it. I should have gone with that instead of the amiibo wave. But anyway, so you like getting specific with it or what?
What's holiday?
Okay, so they're not pushing it back. That's your prediction. Is they're not.
We'll see when it comes. They're announcing the date. Will it get pushed back? It's another thing because I think it will get pushed back, but we won't know until.
But they're gonna make that
September.
2017 hype.
Yeah,
I like it. Okay. Stealing my stuff. That's cool.
You stole one from me. I'll steal one from you.
All right, Retro. This is number 3. Retro reveals its new game that it's been working on. Another Donkey Kong game.
Yes.
Everyone's freaking out, thinking, "Oh, Retro's working on Metroid." No way. Tropical Freeze was amazing. They're already doing all these ports from Wii U to Switch, and I guarantee you, Nintendo already had the Switch in development really shortly after Tropical Freeze was released, and they hit up Retro and said, "Hey, we want another Donkey Kong game to come out within that first year of Switch." So I think that's going to be Retro's reveal. It's going to be a new Donkey Kong game. And it'd be easier for them to work on a Donkey Kong game and get that to the Switch quick than it would be to start a Metroid game from scratch because they have the character models and things like that already ready to go from Tropical Freeze.
Tropical Freeze was amazing. I mean, I haven't even played it. I'm excited. Do you think they're going to port it?
No, I think it's going to be a new Donkey Kong game.
No, I know, but do you think they'll port Tropical Freeze at all?
No, maybe
Really?
in time, but I don't know. Maybe we'll see. If they will, Retro's going to have nothing to do with it. Someone else will port it over. It's not a hard port at all.
Oh yeah.
But we'll see. Tropical Freeze was great though.
Yeah,
belongs on the Switch.
Absolutely. Oh man, playing that on the Switch. I'm so excited. I love E3. No, I think that's a solid one. I think they killed Donkey Kong. Like that was an awesome entry into the franchise.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is number 4. No, this is number 3 for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, you already said that one. From Software's game shown 2017 release.
What do you think it is?
This
doesn't have to be part of your prediction. But
Yeah, I think it might be like a Dark Souls 3 port, which is ridiculous for the Wii U. But I think they are going to be on Switch, and I think this is the place they're going to reveal their next game.
Okay.
Or maybe not reveal, but they're going to show the game. Like, hey, look, it's on our thing too. Maybe not a reveal. We'll see.
Okay. Where do I go from here with number 4?
Yeah, Nintendo sucked, dude.
Oh, man. I'm torn here. Because I don't think this is going to happen. But I don't think it's crazy enough to use for my crazy prediction. Okay, I'm just going to do it. Virtual console with GameCube games available. TBD. Date TBD.
This is what they say. Yeah, this is coming.
They're just going to say, we're shooting for 2018. You're going to have, games from the Nintendo 64. You're going to have games from the GameCube. Hold on to those GameCube controller adapters because those are going to plug into your Switch port. You're not going to be able to play the GameCube games in handheld mode. They're only going to be able to be played in console mode.
Lame. You really don't think they'd figure out a way to port those to and map the controls to a Switch?
It'd be easier for them, and I could see Nintendo taking the easy way out on this one and just say, if you want to play GameCube on the Virtual Console, you have to use the controllers that we released for Smash Brothers. You have to use those GameCube controllers. The adapter's still out there in the wild. It wouldn't be that hard for them.
I think that's a solid one. I think it's a really solid one. All right, let's see here. Going down deep down the roster. This is my fourth one, right?
Yeah.
New Joy-Con colors released.
Yeah, dude. Okay, so you don't gotta get specific, but what colors you hoping for?
Let's see.
Because we got neon yellow.
There's gonna be a neon pink.
We're getting neon pink though with Splatoon. We're getting pink and green with Splatoon.
Oh, they already announced that?
Well, they're in Japan, and I'm sure they're gonna.
Yeah, so
be
this
coming over here too.
This is where they're gonna figure it out.
Okay.
Or announce that. So there's gonna be pink. There's gonna be the green, of course, neon, purple. Oh no, there's. So side story. I found out that I don't know colors. Like recently.
Found out you're colorblind?
No, I just don't know colors. Outside the rainbow, I'm clueless.
Okay.
We were playing a game in the pool, and it was like that colors game where like a person's out of the pool and like everyone like thinks of a color, and if your color's called, you have to try to get to the other end of the pool.
Yeah.
Well, I was up there, and I could only name the rainbow. Like I couldn't name any other color outside the rainbow other than turquoise.
Okay.
So, like, I didn't think of
gaps. You got some gaps in your knowledge, but that's okay.
I didn't even say black or white. Like, I just said, I was like, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. I just stood there frozen. I was like, no one was moving.
Awesome.
I was like, how many colors are there? Okay. Yeah, side story. So, yeah, awesome. Joy-Con colors coming.
Okay. I like it. I want two of those Splatoon greens. Not going to lie. Those are. Whew,
you like your green.
Dude, I love that color. I love that shade of green. All right. So here's my off the wall one. Pokemon Stars still exists. It is out there. It will be announced. I will cry if it's not. Nintendo is stupid and they're tone deaf.
Yep.
But I'm hoping Pokemon Stars for Switch. I'll poop my pants if it happens. That's like, of all my bold predictions, that's the one I'm like, that's not happening. But it has to happen. It's just not going to. But yeah, that's my bold prediction for Nintendo. Pokemon Stars releases late 2017.
Okay.
Or sorry, late 2018.
Now
early 2018. Sorry, man, my stuff's all jacked.
My out there prediction contradicts my other prediction of everything being shown in 2017.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Because I can't think of anything else other than I was gonna do. They're gonna show like the Nintendo Park, like something from Nintendo Park or whatever, or the Mario World or whatever. But I'm gonna go with this one. Crap, I forgot what it's called. What's that game called? The Villagers. I don't know Nintendo. Crossing? There's such a gap in my Nintendo knowledge.
Animal Crossing?
Yes, Animal Crossing. New Animal Crossing game announced.
Okay. We'll see.
Leave it vague because I don't. Maybe it'll be this year. Hopefully it's this year, so it helps me out. But it's not gonna be. It's next year.
I was never really into Animal Crossing, so
that's a good game for the Switch. I feel like
no harm, no foul for me.
I'd be into it.
All right.
Cool. All right.
That covers Nintendo.
Third party, my dude. So this covers EA, Ubisoft, Bethesda, and PC. But do you have any PC predictions? No one really cares about PC.
Go play with your drivers, nerds.
Update your drivers. Wonderful.
So you're going first on this one because I went first on Nintendo.
Okay. Should I play it safe? No, I won't play it safe. Amy Hennig's Star Wars game dated and shown, and it's Uncharted-like third-person shooter.
You think EA is gonna double down on Star Wars games?
Oh yeah, why wouldn't you?
Sorry, I'm like picking my nose.
Do you hate money?
No, I'm just saying I wouldn't think they'd overshadow one with the other.
I think this next one's 2000 next year.
Okay.
I don't think it's coming out this year, but I do think they're going to show it. They're going to announce what it is. I think it's going to be an action, third-person action game, just like Uncharted.
Okay. Do you think it's going to be open world, or do you think it's going to be linear?
I know Amy Hanging. I want to say linear. This isn't going to be part of my prediction, but I would say linear.
Okay.
I think it's very much
I
linear.
do know they're working on an open world one, so I was just curious if you think it was hers or not.
No,
okay.
I do not. Because she's very much like a storyteller. And one of my biggest gripes that I've always told you I've had with open world games is the story does not get the care and love that it needs. But Horizon just showed me that like it can be done.
Mm-hmm.
But I still feel like there's something lost. There's a ambience lost within open world and story-wise. So I think linear is very much like, this is my story that I want to tell. And I think Amy Hennig is very like, this is the story I want to tell.
Okay. Solid. I can get on board with that one. Do I want to do that one? Yeah. You know what? Screw it. I'm going easy. Assassin's Creed Origins 2017 holiday season. It's set in Egypt.
Awesome. Leaks.
I don't know if you've seen any of the news. It's kind of all over the place. Way to go, Ubisoft.
Yeah. They can't keep a secret, dude.
Yeah. So that's my not so bold prediction.
I hate you so much.
For a third party.
All right. Well, good thing I didn't even have that on there. New Wolfenstein announced and dated. No, what are you talking about? Last one was so good.
I just can't get hyped for him. Bethesda's conference is really bumming me out this year because I know I'm not getting anything I want.
That's going to be my pie in the sky prediction. I think you are.
All right. So that wraps up prediction number 1 or prediction number 2 for you?
Yeah, 2. It's you.
Okay. Number 2 for me, Fallout VR, heavily showcased at Bethesda's conference. Because we got like a little touch of it, but we didn't see how it was really going to work and look. I think they're going to focus a good chunk of time on Fallout VR.
Because it's multi-platform.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be specific at Sony or Microsoft. I mean, it's not going to be specific at Microsoft because I don't think Oculus is going to be there.
I think they're going to have a VR headset.
Okay. All right, so yeah, that's my second third-party prediction, Fallout VR.
All right. We will see. No, what I say? Wolfenstein, Amy Hennig's game. Battlefront gameplay. There'll be a whole segment showing gameplay of the new Battlefront, as well as a little bit of the story.
Okay.
We will see Naboo, the Naboo map, and we will see prequel sections. I don't know how to word this.
Prequel missions, like kind of how we had like those short little like speed, like the racer bike thing through Endor and the trench run.
Yeah, it will be like we will see what they're doing with the prequels at this one, like what their plan is.
Do you think it's going to be more than just a heroes versus villains battle, that they just have the prequel heroes and villains in?
Yes, I think we are going to get. It's hard to explain because there are going to be maps. I think you're going to be able to go to Naboo as like a stormtrooper, you know. But I think we will see prequel missions. I guess that's the way you could say.
Okay, I like it. All right, number 3 for me, EA. Multiple stupid sports games presentations talking about how whatever sport they're talking about has never felt more real in a video game. Tom Brady hits the stage at some point because he's the cover boy for Madden this year.
I think they're past that, dude. I think that's very old Microsoft.
Oh, it is, but EA's stupid.
Yeah. Oh, man, I was thinking Microsoft. Yeah. Dang, yeah. EA is going to do that.
It's the same thing every year. Playing on our new Ignite engine, the physics will feel like they've never felt before. I'm so sick of that every year.
Extreme sports. Be the first to experience the football experience at home.
Yeah. Don't get off your couch and go play yourself. Play our game, and it'll feel real.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tom Brady.
Yeah. And he'll play it on stage with whoever their host is. And he'll be like, oh, man, this is just like throwing deep balls to Julian Edelman.
Insert lame football joke here.
So stupid. Something about deflated balls. Because Tom Brady still likes to jab at that one.
Coming from the back of the field, it's your boy,
Connor Green. Scared me.
That one puckered my backside.
Yeah, I was like, what is going on right now?
Who's coming in from where? Anyway, yeah. Stupid sports games presentations, not just
Connor's
one,
back.
but multiple.
He dropped out.
Yeah,
Okay.
dude, I got something going on, guys. I'm sorry.
Bunk internet.
I got some jank, sadank.
That jank dank internet.
It's busting my vibe, brother.
It's just killing your glassing, bro.
Yeah, dude. I'm trying to glass around here. It's just grazing it.
Just not letting me glass.
Yeah,
right.
dude.
Last. Wait, am I last
But
or
not
am I
least.
fourth?
You're on your fourth one.
You don't even know.
Bro, I've been counting.
You did Wolfenstein. You did
Uncharted, Battlefront. So it's fourth?
Yeah,
Yes.
You're on your fourth. Okay.
Okay.
Dude, I've been listening.
Way to host the show, Michael.
Far Cry. He scared me, dude. It scared it all out of me.
Scared it right out of him.
Far Cry 5 gameplay.
I hate you.
shown.
I hate
Yeah, I think it'll happen. It has
you. Oh,
to.
no, I don't hate you. I have a better one. Sorry.
Alright,
Keep
Go
going.
for it. But that's mine. That's all I got. I think they're going to come out. They're going to showcase it. They're going to give you a little more of the story, what's going on, and they're going to do a gameplay demo.
Piss
I think
off
that's
some more white
2.5,
rednecks.
Rating.
So stupid. Yeah.
I just want to throw it out there. White Christian man, really excited about Fallout 5. Not offended at all. Suck it up.
Far Cry?
Why'd you have to say white, dude? I'm
Yeah,
offended.
Far Cry. Did I say Fallout? Far Cry.
Yeah. No. On that, it's not like Ubisoft makes a statement on anything. I mean, look at Watch Dogs. They like got there, but then they beat around the bush. They're gonna do the same thing. They're gonna get there and kind of beat around the bush.
Well, that's what cracked me up. This is a little off topic about like all the anger behind it. I'm like especially in the religious aspect, it's like these dudes are part of a cult, and if you're offended because you're a Christian, there's a priest or like a pastor that is in the game that is on the good guy's side fighting with you because he sees what they're doing is wrong. Like, so these people that are getting all warped about it need to back off.
People, I've said it time and time again. People
Let's hear
will
it.
look for literally anything to get offended.
Anything, dude.
Yeah.
Your shoelace is green? I'm offended.
Yeah, this is the devil.
All right. Number 4 for me. So this is going to be
It's your boy.
Ubisoft. This is going to be their, and one more thing before you go. We think you're really going to like this one. Stage goes black, right?
Oh, he's calling out the stage and everything.
And then that iconic sound, that sound of the night vision goggles turning on, and then the 3 green dots on a screen. New Splinter Cell game. No date announced, but a short teaser trailer.
That'd be pretty cool.
Because you got to have Tom Clancy. We haven't seen Splinter Cell in a
Represent.
while.
I'd be all about it, dude.
So yeah,
I wouldn't.
that's number 4.
Could you imagine a Predator game?
Predator.
Imagine that. Predator versus
Like-
Alien?
Megan's Law Predator.
Yeah, I was about to say. I was about to go with
I
that.
mean, yeah, dude. I mean, that'd be pretty
Could you
cool.
imagine
too,
driving around in your windowless van?
but- Your white windowless van?
Yeah.
Catholic
Little
priest
boys and girls.
simulator.
Okay.
VR exclusive.
Yeah.
So we've offended the Asians. We've offended the Catholics. Where are we going next, boys?
Getting wild up.
We're going places.
All right.
This
My
is bold. This is
out
bold.
there. Bold prediction. Skyrim announced in trailer at
You mean
Bethesda.
new Elder Scrolls game?
Yeah, well, that's my man. Come on, man.
Skyrim is Skyrim. Oblivion is Oblivion.
New Elder Scrolls game announced. you
Morrowind
freaking
is
nerd.
Morrowind. You freaking tool. Get it right.
Elder Scrolls, new Elder Scrolls announced.
6. Elder Scrolls 6. Dude, if that happens, I'm pooping my pants and I'm like doing backflips and the adrenaline's just going to kick up and my 260-pound frame is going to be flipping head over heels.
I don't think it's that out there. I really don't, because if you look at it, they need something to fill an hour.
Yeah.
And I think Wolfenstein's gonna do it, but it's not gonna. Wolfenstein doesn't give you the hype that you need. I think they need a hype man, and I think Skyrim or Elder Scrolls is their hype man.
Okay. We're kind of on the same page, but we're in the same book. We're in the same chapter, different pages. We're on different pages here, but we're in the same ballpark. I don't think they're going Elder Scrolls because they're getting so much love with Elder Scrolls Online right now, and they just released the Morrowind expansion, so I don't think they're going to try. I'm not about it, but I don't think they're going to step on Morrowind's toes at all. But I do think there's been enough time since Fallout 4 where they're going to. This isn't something that their development team has been working on, but they outsourced it. Fallout spinoff, similar to Fallout New Vegas, releasing and dropping the same way they released Fallout 4. And be like coming out in November.
That's close,
2017.
Man.
That's really close.
That's why I know about that, dude. Off the wall prediction, man.
Now, if they do this, are we seeing like the same engine?
Yeah, the same thing, and it's people are gonna hate on it. I enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it too.
Fallout New Vegas did the same thing. They just copycatted the engine from Fallout 3, copycatted everything. They just tweaked the story completely. And I think that's what we're going to get with this. I think you're just going to get the story flipped on its head, different setting, different characters, same engine, same look, same feel, less settlement building.
Yeah, that got annoying.
I don't think that's going to be a thing in the spinoff. But I don't even think the spinoff's going to be a thing. But that's my bold prediction. I think they're going Fallout spinoff.
I feel like they can't. I feel like that's why Fallout kind of fell flat when it came out when it did, because it's just, it's more Fallout. Like, there's nothing special about this game at all.
That's why they started making mods for it and whatnot.
Yeah, I think that's the only thing that they have.
That's what makes Fallout fun. Like, at first,
I thought you hated that game.
Okay, at first, at first there wasn't any mods that you couldn't like really download or anything, and I started downloading the mods and I started getting more into the game, and it got fun.
Yeah, Connor's all about that cheating life.
Yeah, dude, that's what makes Fallout fun for me.
Interesting.
Yeah,
it would be cool. It'd be a cool announcement, but man, too soon, and I feel like too soon of the same thing is just bad.
Yeah.
Well, when did Fallout 4 come out?
2 years ago. Yeah. No.
It was 2 years. Yeah, that was last. No.
Yeah. It wasn't last November. It was the November before.
Yeah, I remember.
2 holidays ago.
Yeah, I think that's
holiday season.
Man, can we talk about how fast time's been going?
Time's been going by really fast.
You're telling me.
You're an
that's
old
crazy.
Man.
Anyway, that's it on third party, boys.
Yeah, so that wraps up the predictions for E3.
Yep.
Wow.
I'm excited. We'll see who's buying pizza, son.
Those are pretty good predictions, guys.
It's going to be Kylo because there's going to be a CTR Spyro announced, and I'm so stoked for it, guys. Your dreams, it's going to come true. Ooh, man.
Ooh, getting tingling on toes.
All right, E3 is this week, guys.
Nope, that's just diabetes, guys.
So, yeah.
Okay.
E3 is this week. What are you most excited to see? Like, what do you want to see from this playing? Like, I'm seriously, every year I just get so excited for those press conferences and just the interviews that come out of it, and especially with those panels, like that Crash Bandicoot reunion panel that's going to be happening. It's just awesome. I just love being a nerd.
Yeah, I think what I'm most excited about is finding out what Rocksteady's doing. I think it's time for them to talk about it, whatever they've been working on. And I'm excited to see what comes out of the Bethesda conference. They always have something that's like, oh, shoot, I want that.
Skyrim.
Well, we'll see. They do have a new IP floating out there somewhere, open world space game. So that could be out there that could get some people hyped. So we'll see. I'm stoked about so many things. Star Wars being back in the spotlight.
That's cool.
Assassin's Creed and Egypt.
Yes.
Assassin's Creed games are pretty You know what I'm saying? They're the same thing over and over again.
Yeah.
It's late. But I'm excited about it being in Egypt. There's just a lot. I mean, I'm stoked to see what Scorpio can do. Destiny 2.
I'm really excited about that.
And then Nintendo. My Switch, I haven't
Destiny.
stopped playing that sucker since I got it. So it's going to be a good year.
It's packed.
A good year.
Yeah. I realized how packed it was.
Yeah, you did.
Wild. Hey.
A little too packed for Connor Green.
Okay, that's weird.
Anyway, yeah, it's a crazy year, guys. What are we at? We're like out an hour and a half, right? Or an hour.
Yeah, if you're still listening, bless your heart.
Honestly,
I salute you
for coming on the ride of predictions.
Prediction ride.
Just some boys hanging out.
Dudes.
All right, let's wrap this up before we get like 10 more minutes of nonsense.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us in the Chiptooth crew on our E3 prediction ride. What are you excited to see at E3? Leave a comment down below. Go ahead and like, subscribe, share to your friends. Let's grow. Let's get bigger together. Of course, as always, we had gaming pastor himself, Kyle Bunyea.
It's Sketchy Mailman, son. How many times I gotta tell you?
It's gonna be your nickname moniker, though. And the best friend in the business.
It's your boy.
Coming at you live. Now, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. It's been our pleasure to go ahead and entertain you.
Did you have a stroke, ladies and gentlemen? Anyway,
I don't want to say anything.
Good luck. Live long and prosper.
Nerd. See you later. Beautiful bastards.
Whoa.
Curse the king.